All right, I think I got the sound issue worked out. So here we are again with our automation using my indicators, Doug indicators, and we'll have many options. Greg has some awesome stochastic indicators, and as you can see, the bot is on, and it's going to take the next sell or long signal. So I'm using the Vega bars, which have been coded specifically by Doug. So there you go. There's a nice little signal there. So nice winning trade. That happened pretty quick. Let's see, we're on. Yeah, this is the market open right now. So let's see how it does. I'm going to pull up the. See how we do. So I think that was another win there. Just doing one contract, obviously. Nothing too crazy. So right now it's up $200 on the just letting the bot do its thing. Now again, we'll the nice thing is if a bear, I think I've talked about this before, but we can use the whatever filter we want. So now we're at $300. That's pretty cool. You can see, like I said, the conditions will be set. So let's say this bear shift printed when the TM was green. In theory, we can filter out some signals like that, and then we can add some trailing stops. So not just getting the 10, 20 ticks, whatever whatever we set it up for the automation. So a lot of cool things with this. Yeah, you can imagine if you stacked accounts with this. Okay, now we just got another $100. So we're at 400 now for the day. Just doing a little bit open. Look at this though. We could have kept. Man, it's crazy. We could have definitely. So yeah, kind of get back to the structure. We have the 4-hour Gann here in the blue, and that's pretty cool to see that on Ninja, man. And then we have obviously the I call it the energy meter, but when they have that down here, so when you have all these things stacked, you're going to have some pretty cool confirmation. So this is kind of cool. So let's get back to, let's see if we get another buy here. We're bouncing off the Gann here. Nice, another win, 500. Now we're at $500. That's pretty slick. Yeah, these Vega bars are cool. I mean, we have Gamma bars and Vega bars. We'll get into the details of what those are. I actually have no idea. I just know the way they're calculated, they're better than. Let's see, I think. Oh, that was a loss. Oh, that was a win. Okay, so that was cool. That was kind of a quick. It is on the max speed. Not to bore you guys to death. Just wanted to show you how it will work if you just kind of let it run, do its thing, especially when you get, obviously the cool part is we're going to have 10 years of data, right? So obviously you're not going to let this fly until you do a lot of back testing, a lot of training with it. And then when you have a lot of confidence with it. Again, I'd call this more of a managed bot. It's definitely not going to run 24/7. I'd run it at the best times. Another win there. So we're up about 450 for the day. So we've had like 3 or 4 winners and 1 loss. So yeah, if you have 4 or 5 stacked accounts right there, so you'd be done for the day, or even 1. I mean, 450 for the morning. That's not a bad living. But obviously the idea would be to have, I don't know, I want to get up to 10 funded accounts, right? 500 times 10 accounts. That's pretty good money. And your risk is low, relatively low, I should say, right? I mean, so here we get another trade. Let's see how it does. Oh yeah, definitely. That was an easy in. And then you could see how, although that might have been filtered out because the ETM was green. So I mean, again, it's all based on the conditions we'll have set, And with back testing, you can kind of narrow down and target exactly what you want. And the cool thing about this Autobot is, I think I've mentioned too before, bring in your own indicators into Ninja, and you can add those as conditions. As long as there's an object to assign, you can run it. So that's what's so cool. Besides having my strategies, Doug's strategies, or I should say indicators, and Greg's. So either way, this tool is going to be really cool. So it's really exciting stuff. And again, if you want to get cheaper access, you can start today by joining my little, just pay $47, and you'll get access to learning how my Gann indicators work with ETM. And then when we roll those out live, you'll be getting a significant discount on using the Autobot and the auto generator. There's just a lot of pieces to this that make this thing killer, and it'd be great for not only passing evals, but there you go. We're up 750 on the day. Pretty cool. Not bad, just doing one contract and doing these Vega bars. I mean, man, it's so good. I can't wait to keep backtesting with this. I mean, we're just barely scratching. Like I said, I think on the last video that I had to take down because of the sound. This is what we started doing this last night. I mean, I know Doug's been doing some beta testing, but this is the first time he's allowed a batch of us to go through and to test it on our own. So can you imagine we're going to be at in a few months here after we do tons and tons of backtesting? Yes, we're going to have lots of pro traders in our room. And it's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, Doug has allowed basically members of the QuadThreat group to have access to this first. So if you are a member and you wanted to buy it, I believe members will be around $75 a month to use this, which is really good. I mean, you're getting automation, all my indicators, all Doug indicators. Well, I should say all the best indicators that I think will bring over to this. You'll have Greg's stochastic indicators, and then Doug's. You can see how just on a basic level how good Doug's indicators are, and plus with these Vega bars and the Gamma bars, which we'll get into later. I mean, we're gonna have tons of videos. If you have never used Ninja, it can be a little wonky at times, but it's just way more professional as far as being a pro trader. I mean, TradingView has an easier user interface in a way, but their automation is just not very good. Like their webhook thing is just not. I mean, not nowhere near what we can do with this. So the upside to or I guess the downside of maybe there might be some technical stuff, but we'll jump on calls with people. We can even remote in, and if people are really struggling. For the most part, though, downloading Ninja, getting things set up isn't too bad. I had a few issues, but Doug, not Doug, sorry, Greg jumped on the call and helped me through some things, and because I'm used to TradingView, right? So there was a few things I had to work out, and yeah, overall though, it's not bad at all. So I'm excited to. You can see so yeah, we're pretty much done for the day, right? We're up 750, just doing one contract, and man, times 3 or 4 accounts. It's just freaking awesome. So yeah, any questions in the comments? You can ask about us, but definitely join us, right? I mean. See, I think that was another win. All right, up 850. Man, just taking these 10 tick wins, And again, as I said, eventually, as I get to know better on the trailing stop, I'll get some runners here. I'm just taking some scalps, but you can see just even the power of that. Up 850, just using again one of the simple signals. I mean, it's really good, but we're going to have even better ones. So, really cool stuff. And these Vega bars are really cool. So maybe I'll do one more signal here and then call it a day. Just wanted to give you guys a better rundown without those annoying sounds driving me crazy. Ooh, another win. So we're up $1,000. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good test. Right to the Gann level. That's awesome. So I'll pause this thing, and yeah, I'll be on later. We'll be doing tons of videos on this thing because man, that's exciting stuff. All right, guys. I will talk to you later.